we're just really locked in on trying to grow and get better every day.
At 8-4, Maine men's basketball is off to their best start in 2 decades. But that's all it is, just a start.
You know, I think we still have a long ways to go, and we're definitely not satisfied with the start. It is exactly that, it's a start.
While it's a big deal for the community and the fans, for the players, it's nice, but nothing they didn't see coming.
We knew that this was going to happen if we just bought in, so we just have to keep going, and then our record is going to show.
We knew the work that we put in the summer and the same exact work that we put right before non-conference started. So we knew this was coming. I think it's just a surprise to everyone, but it's no surprise to us.
But the ascension of this program has been rapid. Just rewind to 2 Decembers ago.
The first version of the national net rankings are out, and it's not looking pretty for the Bears. Maine is currently ranked 358th out of, 358 teams.
And then Chris Markwood took over and immediately got to work.
As our last AD was talking about Coach Markwood, I thought it was really promising. He hasn't been disappointing. You know, he's a great coach.
He knows what needs to happen, you know, here to turn it around. And he knows what it takes. He's just an open person, you know. He knows what he's talking about, you know. He's always willing to communicate, which is important.
You know, I think it's just about having a culture, and I think as soon as Coach Markwood came right into this to Orono, you know, he set a culture from the jump. He said he wanted to hit a reset button, like you said.
With the help of those guys who stuck around and some key transfers coming in, things changed seemingly right before our eyes.
It's always going to start with our guys. They're obviously talented basketball players, but more importantly, they're just great men, and they understand what it takes in terms of everyday work ethic, camaraderie in the locker room, how they treat each other. You know, the combination of all that stuff is allowing us to kind of get off to the start that we have right now.
5 of this team's 8 wins this season have been away from home. The old adage in college hoops is defense travels, something that definitely rings true up in Orono.
The biggest thing with our team, we always say pack our defense. You know, that's our biggest thing, no matter wherever we are.
It is something that we joke about before we go on every road trip, pack your defense, because we do think that for us, we say it every single day, every game, that everything we do is fueled by the defensive end of the floor.
That defense just being one of the many things leading them to victory this season. And while everything is on the up and up, they know the most important games are still to come.
We still have 3 quarters of our season to play, and within that 3 quarters of the season is the most important time. So unless you handle your business in conference play, the start doesn't mean much.
We just have to stick together, stick to our principles, and play Maine basketball.